Alright, and we are live. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all here. How you all doing? Okay. Back at it. Exactly continuing from yesterday. Hello late night. Glad to have you here. Hello Blick. Hello Data Bob. Hope you're feeling a little better today. It is a glorious day. Hello, Dragon Lair. Hello, hello. Okay. Yeah. We are back in the action, back in the thick of it. Hello, Aileroon. Welcome to the party of alt stuff. Alright, yep, we're gonna get right back in the thick of it from where we were yesterday. Back to the grind. An alt party? Yes. Partay. Alt party. And by alt party, I mean maintenance. Cleaning up stuff. Getting my talents fixed, you know, my macros, making sure my heirlooms are correct, all that jazz. That way I am ready for the leveling. Chore party. Yeah. Yeah, chore party is more like it, exactly. And hopefully viewer attack is working again, because, like, I know you guys can buy things. It's alerting you in the channel, but I don't have a way, like, I can tell it I'm online. It's supposed to just work. So hopefully it works. I don't know if maybe they're just having an issue or something on their end or what, but nope, still down. Well, save your stuff. Maybe they'll fix it. Maybe it needs to be fixed. I don't know. Because I'm definitely not offline. Is it saying I'm off? Well, it just says source is offline. I don't know what that means. If that's me or them, I don't know. Because I definitely ain't offline. I love your YouTube videos. Please never stop. Oh, well, thank you, Short Jazzy. I appreciate that. And I don't intend to unless something crazy drastic happens. Why do I have two of these? Oh, that's for two different mounts, right? Never mind. I'm dumb. Let's see, I need to delete all these. Hello, Bard. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here again, as always. Yep, perfect. What is up? We are continuing the... See, are my heirlooms good? No, I need a neck. Neck's bad. We're continuing the alt cleanup and prep for next week because I got a lot of alts and I need to get them all ready. Thank you so much for the follow, Judah Full. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Hello, Sinister. Hey, Kraken. I was curious if you happen to know a good way to farm old pet charms from Legion. Recently got serious into pets and have tons of polished pet charms, but the shiny pet charms I can't seem to find, and usually have great tips, so I was hoping you would know. To my knowledge, I think you can still get the shoulder enchant that drops them, but you have to do a lot of Legion content. I think you can get some from your garrison, because those are basically just the old stuff. Can you get them from Pandaria? Maybe it's just WoD and Legion. I haven't farmed those since, well, Legion. So I honestly couldn't tell you too much on those, I'm afraid. They don't have a whole lot of use for them anymore since, well, they aren't really used for much. Besides buying a couple pets. So that's probably not a very good answer, I'm sorry. Doing well, a little worried about when the smoke from Canada fires gets to me in Michigan, but besides that I'm okay. Yeah, I heard Canada is on fire right now. That is painfully unfortunate. Hopefully they can get that dealt with. I know what that's like. Let me tell you. What goes there? I must not have it yet. That's okay. Okay. These stream toys hate me. It says I can't throw Marmot because your browser source is offline. Yeah, that one's been broken for a few days. I don't know what that means, but browser source. Hold on. Let me look at something. Stream elements, stream stickers. Thank you so much for the follow, Walknarf. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Sound alerts, viewer attack, stream source. No, it says it's on. It's right there. Apply. Original source. Huh. I don't know. It says it's on and working on my end, so I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll have to. I fussed with it that last night too, and it's still like it works for me. I don't know why it's not working on your guys' end. I'm so sorry. If it keeps up with that, I'm just gonna end up deleting it because it's becoming a pain real quick. And if it keeps doing that, I don't want to have to like delete the whole extension and reinstall it and re-customize it because that took a while, you know? That's just silly if it's gonna have to be like that. Which is a shame because it is a really cool little toy. Anyway, hello amigos from other places of the world. Hello Judah. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you again for the follow. Hola muchacho. Yes. Exactly. Let's see. And then we got that. So we're good there. Thank you so much for the follow, Froofs. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. I followed you a long time ago on YouTube. Didn't know you were on Twitch too. I am still relatively new on Twitch. I started last November? Something like that. And I have started adding the little announcement for me in what do you call it? My videos. There we go. At the end of the video. So, but yeah, I stream now. I mean, obviously I'm right here, but cool, right? Got some interwebs. So that's pretty fun. All good, thanks. All good, awesome. Glad to have you here. That's good. What is the leveling craze? Well, starting next week on the 15th, we have a 50% leveling buff that is coming. And it lasts for almost a month. And I'm going to go crazy and level a shit ton of vaults. That's what the leveling craze is. It's happening. It's gonna happen. Enjoyed your latest leveling vid, thanks. You are very welcome, Walknarf, and thank you again for the follow. Happy to do so. Considering I can't use stickers at all, I'm sure it's something on my end and I have no clue what's happening. Well, other people can't use the, yeah, I'm not sure why you can't use stickers, but I know other folks can't seem to use the, whatever you call it. The throwy thingy, viewer attack either, so I might just have to delete that one if it's going to be a pain. And yeah, outside smells like a giant campfire up where I'm at in Canada. Oof. Yeah, I know what that's like. It was a couple years ago now. I'm in Western Oregon. We had all those fires in Oregon. Like, fires in California are common, but not here. Man, lots of fires in this recent few years. Okay. Cool, I stopped playing WoW, but I still watch news and stuff. Awesome. Well, glad to have you here either way, and I hope you're enjoying whatever you're playing now. Because that's what really matters. Alright, give thingies. There we go. Okay, I got my war mode on. Heirlooms are good. Earth is correct. Bag is good. Did my talents. Yep. Ugh! Need to tilt this down a little bit. It's a little tall. There we go. Alright, so yeah, so this is what we're doing. We're gonna do some alt prep, get these characters all set up just like I showed in my video this morning. Continuing it from yesterday. And, yeah. We're going to, be doing more of that. We got a whole account done yesterday. I've got 6 to go. How do you plan to level via questing? Correct. I'm going to level via questing. That is my preferred method. I don't really care for dungeons. Pet battles, I can, but not really my favorite. Professions, eh. I'd rather quest. I like questing. That is the plan. And that's why when I do leveling guides, they usually are, well, pretty much always about questing, because that's how I level. That's why it's titled How I Level, instead of How to Level. Because I'm not telling you how to level, I'm telling you how I level. Waha! Verbiage! Okay. Next character. Let's delete all my macros. Get out of here. Excellente. Beastmaster. Import that. Import BM. Beautiful. Internet crash for 37 seconds. What did I miss? Man, Alien, you're having all kinds of problems. You didn't miss anything exciting. Hello, Mylissa. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much for the follow, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Beastmaster. Pull in that. Use, please. Okay. And now we'll fix my new macros. Sometimes I miss WoW. I let my main alter naked. Main alt in the raid of Pandaria. Totally understandable. Well, I've definitely been enjoying it, and they've been putting in a lot of fantastic quality of life stuff lately. Even bringing back old things that they had removed in the past. Transmog, recipes, mounts. I love the trading post system. It's fantastic. So, you know, whether you're super into like dragons and Dragonflight itself or not, the rest of it is fantastic. Bunny God. I was trying to say Bunny Gold. Bunny God, thank you so much for the follow. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And thank you, Antaloony, also for the follow. All the people today, hello. Thank you so much for the follow, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Did I do all those correctly? Yes, I did. Okay, heirlooms. Heirlooms are good. Did that. Okay, I need to grab deep home pots. I swear I have so many small annoying issues with tech lately. You have been! I'm so sorry! I know the feeling, though. I know the feeling, trust me. When you're like, I bought you so you would work! And what are you doing? Not working! I know the pain. Tried Diablo 4? I have not. I have it. I own it. I bought it. Way back when. But oops, wrong side. I'm Horde. I'll play it eventually. I don't know when, but probably when I'm caught up on WoW. I'm not super into the game style of D3, D2, D4. I love the lore and the story though, so I'm definitely going to play it once at some point for the campaign, like whatever the story is, and then call it good. That's probably where I'll stop. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna be back in a moment. Not for now. Totally understandable. Playing a lot of Age of Empires 2 now. Ah, that's a good one. Oh man, I haven't played Age of Empires in so long. I used to play that a lot with my brothers. Was it the third one? Age of Empires 3? Because that's an old one, right? I used to play Age of Empires a lot with my brother. That was fun. It was about the only thing we could play together on dial-up back when I was a kid, because it's all we had was dial-up. Hold on, I need to close my curtains. It got bright outside, and my camera doesn't like the brightness. There we go. It's a vampire camera. Okay, that's a good one. Age of Empires is a good one. Making me kind of want to play it again. I got really good at it for a long time. Usually that type of game isn't my style, but it was really fun with my brother. Back when we played games together. Okay. I am your master. Exactly. I own you. Jeez. This is why we're going to have an AI uprising someday. Anyone know in this chat know the drop rate of the mount from the goblin? Ooh, I don't. From what I've heard, it's pretty low, though. Yeah, people have not been having great luck with that. Low, it took me 150 plus attempts. Finally got it today, though. Congrats, Blick! That is a lot of attempts, but I know the feeling. I'm so glad I already had it. I'm so glad. I did not want to have to farm that. It didn't count. Now I just have to get 2 more bags for alts, and I'm done with this event. Nice. Awesome. The most popular is Age of Empires 2, and now with the definitive edition got back to life. Oh, that's awesome. It might have been 2. Let me look it up, in fact. Let me find it here. I'll recognize it by the box. Age of Empires 2. It might have been the second one. It's either 2 or 3. That's 2. I don't recognize that box. Was it 3? Or was it 1? Maybe it was 1. I played one of them. No, it wasn't 1. Yeah, it was either 2 or 3. I don't I don't remember. I'd have to ask my brother. It's been so long. I used to play a lot though. I feel like it was 2. That feels right. I don't know. It's whatever. 0.92%. Yeah, that's like raid mounts. Oops, did I not turn off target? I didn't. Yeah, raid mounts are low like that. Ah, there it is. Target. Here we go. Okay, turn that back off, and we got our boofs, and we can hearth. Excellente. Basically 1%. Yeah, that's gross. Oh, I remember dial-up modems and the noise it makes when you connect. I know it's like, you're like, whoa, man. Connecting to the internet. Yep, us 90 kids will remember that sound. Woof. Okay, she's good. Excellent. Anyone remember Beast and Pumpkins? Was that a game? I don't. 52, here we go. Oh, they made a very smart move and put all the AoE 1 and AoE 2. The game is really fun now. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's nice. I might have to hit my brother up for that and see if I can convince him to play with me again, because I might still have the old physical disc around somewhere. Definitely might get a new one. That's a good idea though. Might have to ask him. She needs to go enhancement. Okay. There we go. Glad I got this one. Wouldn't buy it, but free is free. Hey, yeah, no kidding. Okay. Yep, she hasn't been this spec before. Where am I going with this? I don't know. Ah, up here. Turn that off, turn that down, move this over here. And boop. Okay, now we pull in my macros. Use please, thank you. Oh wait, I can't. Oh no. I gotta do the talents first. Whoops! There we go. Age of Empires 2 Red Dawn was good and 3 was fun. Yeah, I don't remember which one I played at all. It was either 2 or 3. Definitely not 1, but it was either 2 or 3. Enhancement. There we go. Yeah, it was some weird farming strategy game. Huh. Interesting. What Xmog was that on your hunter? The black one? I don't know. I'd have to go look. On this one? Lots of things it looks like. Old stuff, mainly. Old pieces. If you want to look her up, it's, Jimbazi Moonguard. If you want to look her up on, Battle.net. Not Battle.net. Yeah, Battle.net. If you search characters on the Blizzard, webpage, you can find, you can bring up the armory and stuff on them, and it should tell you what I'm wearing. I'm not entirely certain. It looks like multiple pieces. I never wear full sets, so I just do everything. Okay, now I need to re-delete my macros now that I've pulled in the proper stuff. I wanted to play Tetris on my phone, found a good one, but you had limited moves and ads after every short game. Everything is so monetized, I'm sick of it. Yeah, I know the feeling. That's why, honestly, I don't even bother with mobile games, because those are kind of the worst culprit, I feel like, of the bunch when it comes to microtransactions and stuff. Alright, pull it in. And turn all this off. There we go. Save that. Fix that. Fix that. And that. And this. And that one. And my weapon is not good. But the rest of me looks fine. Hey, Age of Empires is real cheap on Steam. Cool. Did you guys play Black and White? Like the Pokemon games Black and White? Or different games? I played Pokemon Black and White. Even you can play it now with an Xbox controller. Aw, nice. Black and White second game was so good. Even Tomb of Sargeras Paladin normal set, I swear it's pure perfection. Those are good. Those are definitely good, but I pretty much never wear full sets. I really don't. It's pretty rare. I only ever use pieces because I like making my own sets. Because that's just how I am. Okay. Yep, that looks fine. I need the right weapons. Here we go. Hey babe, what are you wearing? Oh, check my armory. Gah, so hot. Thank you, Aileroon. Okay. Well, I don't know. I literally don't like keep track of what my alts wear. I make the sets when I make the character on the fly, and that's just kind of what they wear forever. Because I have so many. That's just, I don't know, that's how I am. Alright, let's see. I do the what looks good. That looks kind of cool. I've already used that like 3 times though. Let's find... That looks kind of cool. Let's do that. I do love me some glowy glowies. Perfect. Save. Okay. Now we can go to Stormwind. It's a PC game from way back. Ah, that would explain it. All these old PC games. I used to play PC games, not like a lot, but I played Witcher 1 on the PC way back in my day. But you know, I'm not familiar with a lot of them though, just because once like I really got into like console games, I just kind of stuck with it. I've always had consoles over a good computer. I really didn't have a good computer until I was like in my early 20s and was able to buy one. So otherwise, I was usually on my grandpa's hand-me-down Windows 95 for a long time, until I got my 2007 Vista, which was honestly not that much better. Oh well. Anyone played Muds? I haven't, no. Okay, I got my war mode on. Yes, excellent. All that looks good. Heirlooms are correct. Okay, cool. Command and Conquer. That was another good one. I didn't play that too much, but I know my brother played it a lot. He loved Command and Conquer. Tried to get me to play it with him, and I played it once in a while, because I think that one it was multiplayer on the computer. But, yeah. Wasn't quite my style. Carmageddon. That feels familiar. Oregon Trail, first PC game. That probably would have been my first PC game, except if you even want to consider it a PC game, does anyone remember when they were a kid, like their grandparents or their parents or something would email around these crappy games that you could get on floppy disks? One of them was Elf Bowling. Any of you happen to remember that? I think that was technically my first PC game. I would play that. My grandpa was a realtor, and he had it on his work computer, the same one I ended up inheriting. And so when he would babysit me while he was in his office, I would play it on his computer. I got pretty good at it. A major turning point game for me, especially RPGs, was Arx Fatalis. That sounds interesting. My brother bought the Carmageddon Splat pack. That was a big package. The German version had green blood. Oh, that's awesome. I think I'll go ahead and do it anyways. This character, I just used him recently, so he's already pretty set up. But I'll fix it anyway. You remember Elf Bowling? Glad someone does. There we go. We went to my dad's workplace to play Carmageddon 2 because we had a shit computer. I feel that. That was back in the day when good computers weren't like as common yet because they were so expensive. Spartacus for the follow? I forgot the word thank you. Thank you, Spartacus, for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you for being here. Enhancement. There we go. Do you remember the computer where you had games on tapes and not floppy disks? No, I don't. I think that one might have been... Was that before floppy disks? I don't remember those. That might be a little before me. I just remember floppy disks. Because after floppy disks came the disks, obviously, and then we had flash drives and stuff after that too. I just remember the floppies. Alright. Use. There we go. I remember VHS tapes, but that was for movies and stuff. Oh, there we go. Doot. 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 Slowly getting all these ults ready. And I'm only doing my 50s. Because those are specifically the ones I want to level. I'm not leveling lower than that. I do have a few 60s I might level. But between 50 and 60, that's the level range I'm doing. That's why I'm only logging into my 50s. Okay. Comfortable and Vic-20 could have tape drives. They were slow. Dang. That's kind of awesome, though. I'm thinking about this makes me realize how old I am. Aww. I know the feeling, but hey, look at it this way. We have seen the rise of technology, which is pretty cool. THPS on PlayStation was like crack too. Yep, that sounds familiar. For the Horde. There we go. Commodore. The good old Commodore 64. I never played one myself, but I have heard of people who have. That one was just slightly before my time. Let's see what's down there. I need to fix my button tracking since they reset everything. Blizzard. Doot. 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 There we go. Okay, war mode on. Bags are good. Heirlooms are good. Abilities are good. Alright. I remember a game on computer called Lemmings. That was a banger. Oh, I remember Lemmings. Yeah. I think I've played that one. That's the one where you had to get like all these, well, lemmings. To like, you had to use them to like build little paths and things to try to get them to a goal or something. I feel like I've played that one. That brought back some memories. That's an oldie moldy. I think I remember that one. I remember my uncle would cross the border to Russia to bring us pirated PS games every month. That's kind of hilarious, honestly. Slightly badass, not gonna lie. That's pretty funny. There we go. Doot. Excellent. Alright. Get this guy his boofs, and then he can hearth. Can I just say, I love that we have upright orcs now. I mean, we've had them for a while, but, oh, man. Orcs are just stacked. He's just hot. I mean, look at those. Look at that back. Don't you just want to pet it? I do. I can appreciate some good physique. Did I not turn off the target one? I didn't. There we go. Alright. He's got his buffs. Yes, he does. Here we go. Oh, yeah, correct PlayStations would play those games just fine. Oh, that's hilarious. Biffy. Yes. Is your keyboard waterproof? No, but it might be, because I have spilled coffee on it multiple times, and after a good cleaning, it's just fine. It was just fine, so very possible. Giggity. Come on. More alts, more alts. Yeah, we looked yesterday at my alt roster. I have, what did I say, 104 50s that I need to level to 60? Which is gonna be awesome, because with these buffs, we're gonna frickin' fly through them like butter. It's gonna be great. Delicious. Okay. Got that. Let's turn all these on. Delete. Why just to 60? Because I only level the vast majority of my alts to the second max. I have no reason to have more than my 13 class mains at 70, although I will have more because some of them are in the mid 60s from the leveling guide tests, and I need to get them to 70. But I have no use for more than that many 70s, honestly. I have 21, 22 70s, technically? Something like that? I don't remember. We looked yesterday. But I can do pretty much everything I want to do in the game at level 60, unless it's current content, and if it's current content, I only use my classmates. Unless I'm doing, like, you know, like the race farms or something. But I haven't done that in a while. More mount tries never hurts. Well, I have... Yes, but all the mounts that I would want, I can try for at level 60. I don't think you realize. I have like 290 something characters or something. Let me look. I don't remember. I can never remember the number. I have no shortage, trust me. And almost all of them are 50 plus. Let's see, where is it at? 295. Yeah. I have 295 characters. A good handful of them are new. Because they're in preparation. But it was like 180 or 90 or something of those are 50 plus. So. She needs proper weapons. Or weppies. Did I import? Yes. I did that yesterday, actually. I think I used her for the video. So yeah, I have plenty of mount tries. You don't have to worry about that. I have more characters than I can possibly use in a single week for mount attempts. If I want to know life something, I can. And a neck. Okay, weapons and a neck. 295? Sorry, I don't mean it in a bad way, but you are nuts. It's because of the leveling guides. If you've seen the multiple leveling guides I have on my channel, or if you've looked at my, let's see, what's it called? Spreadsheets. I've cataloged data from every zone in the game for every bracket for both factions, and that requires a lot of alts in order to make leveling guides. That's why it takes me several months to make a leveling guide for the new expansions. Partly also because I have to wait on Blizzard, because they always take until the first or second patch to actually get their chromie time changes in lately, which is really kind of irritating, but it's okay. Oh, I need a neck too. But yeah, if you want to see all of my zone data, I have it there in my spreadsheets. But I have this many alts because of the leveling guides. Cannot make my leveling guides without them. Because a good guide maker tests what they make. And I have to test it to make it anyways. Okay, so she's got that. Let's mog her stuff. Hire minions. Yeah, no kidding. Let's look at the fist weapon here. We'll stick with that. I like the look of that with her mog. Where is that one? There it is. Nope. Okay. Did it do it properly? It did. Okay, so that's good. She needs deep-home pots. Okay. But yeah, and I made a slew of new 10s because in 11.0 plus, I plan to completely redo the information on those data sheets for multiple reasons. One, because Blizzard is going to be adding dragon writing to all the other zones at some point. Hopefully by 11.0 that'll be done. And two, I have learned how to separate rested XP and exploration XP from the base data, because those are actually extremely impactful and will completely change the results of a zone. So, thank you so much, Empress, for your resub. Super appreciate your continued support. Yay, indeed. 8 months, man. Can't you believe it's been that long? I super appreciate your continued support because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working and doing what I'm doing. So thank you so much. She got her pots? Yeah. Alright. What prevents you from going insane from all this? It's because I enjoy my work. I mean, that's not to say there isn't ranting, because as the artist, if you will, I see all the flaws. Like, Crombie Time right now is absolutely borked in a bad way, not in a good way. And I'm hoping that the adjustments they make to it in 10.15 that are coming fix it, because it's messed up. Inconsistent, a lot of errors, but scaling issues, but you know. Trust me, it's not without its rants. But at the end of the day, I do enjoy it. Wish there was a Deathwing themed ground mount. That would be perfect for my Deathwing themed warrior. There's some similar, like if you're Alliance, there's the Dark Iron Warhound type of mounts. But yeah, I feel ya. There is the wolf that's kind of similar. The Iron Horde Werewolf or whatever it's called, has the bombs on its hips from time walking. That one's pretty epic. Be the closest things I can think of that are ground mounts. I wish ground mounts could fly. Honestly. I wish all mounts could fly, including water mounts. How am I missing target? Or are you just turning it back on and not telling me? I swear I'm turning this off. Turn off. I don't want target. Oh well. Got her buff? Alright. To Ouroboros we go. Excellent. You're welcome. Well, thank you again, Empress. I super appreciate it. Your support literally keeps me alive. There's a fiery BRF mount too, I guess. Can't remember what it looked like. Yeah, that's the, what's that thing called? It's one of the ones I actually don't have, shockingly. Just think about that for a second if you know me. The Mythic BRF mount. Well, Iron Hoof something destroyer, I feel like. I don't quite recall. But yeah, there's a few that are similar. Imagine the Infernal mounts could fly. Aw, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Okay, you need to go balance. I need to grab balance 1. Ka-ching. Import Bell. Oh, water mount's gonna fly, just live in Najatar. Yeah, doesn't count. I was so excited about that item too back in the day because I thought it meant for everywhere, but no, it's just Najatar. I have it. But no, it's just Najatar. Wanna ride my beautiful seahorses, thank you. There we go. Okay, fix this real quick. This character's never been in balance. I do need to mog him. Use. Okay. Heard all the jingle jangles. Okay. Excellent. And we turn that one, and this one, and this one, and that one, and I don't need that on this one because this is a Horgan. A Wargy Dorgy Prowl. There we go. Yep. Okay. Alright, where are we at? I like spending time with you. Makes me feel like I'm playing with others. Totally understandable. Well, I'm glad to have you here as always, Empress. Let's see. Let's pick Legion artifacts. Right. Let's do 200 mace. I never use 200 maces on druids. It's always staves and such. That was kind of cool. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go with that. Works for me. Alright, let's vendor all this stuff here. Can't vendor that apparently. Okay, where are we at here? Oh, from Blackhand, Iron Hoof Destroyer is the amount you were talking about? Yeah, that's it. Iron Hoof Destroyer. Yeah, shockingly, I don't have that one. Which, if you know me, and the videos I've done in the past, and the fact that I farmed literally a Bruto and a half out of that raid, in raw gold. Yeah, you can just think about that for a second. That's how unlucky I am with mounts. And the only way I can get mounts is by sheer perseverance. Okay. Be good. Engineer, yep. Let's go get the Dimph buff. Job's done. Hello, YFN. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Hi, furry class monkeys. How did they let that happen? Yes. I always wanted to play a Worgen. Made him a rogue, got burnt out, now he's collecting dust. Aw. Worgen's one of my favorite. Back when I started in MOP, I had... was a Worgen Hunter. Was one of my first characters that I officially, like, kept. It was a remake from Kata, because I had made a Worgen when they came out in Kata. But then I was dumb and deleted it when I uninstalled, so, you know, because I'm stupid, apparently. But hey. Same with my lock. Yeah, I feel that. Tip for anyone who wants to make some gold, the Golden Pearl is going for 450 pop on the gold right now, and you can farm it in the Blasted Lands. Hey, nice. Who's buying it? Probably folks that are leveling old professions. That's probably an item that's used for crafting Mog, I'd imagine. And at least on a PvP, on an RP server, that's pretty common as crafted transmog. BRF at least has a skip. Think about running Dragon Solar Siege of Urgermar. See, I pretty much never use skips when I do raids like that, though, just because I like doing the whole raid. There we go. You don't have your hearth set there, so let's use your portally do. Okay, Orbos, please. I need it for recipes that are coming back in the next patch. Ah, nice. Jammies, yes indeed. Okay, this character's good. Let's see. It's for some of the recipes they removed from the game and they're bringing it back. Awesome. Orbos, yes. Orbos indeed, because that's where I'm going to be leveling some of my, well, most of my 50s is in. They're still stuck in Threads of Fate, which is awesome. So I'm going to absolutely use that next week. Don't take us to the Shadowlands? Well, then you're not going to like where I'm going to be leveling, because that is 99% of the time where I'm going to be leveling, because I like Shadowlands leveling, so ha. There we go. Alright, you're already in wind. Perfect. Because I'm going to be there for practically a month starting next Thursday. It's going to be fantastic. Lies, it's going for 975 on Moonguard. Dang. Wow, that went up. So if you're on a Moonguard It's almost 1k a pop. Yeah, that's impressive. That is impressive. Yeah, I was going to work on professions. That was my plan for this week. But Hiru had, the other day, brought up, that I should save the Darkmoon Fair buff. And I was like, oh, I should do that on my 50s. And I was like, oh no, I need to set them up. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. I need to set up my 50s. So, here we are. Yep. Alright. Talents. I need wind. It's in here somewhere. Wind, there it is. Import and wind. There we go. Your wolf is wearing a wolf? Hardcore. Yes. That's how I like it. I'm a wolf that wears wolf skins. If I could turn into a wolf as a druid, I probably would. But technically I already am because Worgen's originally from the OG druid pack form, which was banned. Anyway, lore. Okay, so we're good there. I need to delete all my macros. Ardenweald, yes, that's where I'm going to be leveling too, is Ardenweald and Revendreth if needed. But I probably won't need it, so you're going to be seeing a lot of Ardenweald. I love Ardenweald. I miss it. I really wish we could still level with Threads of Fate, like, authentically. The only reason I can is because I had all of my alts already in it before they locked it to 60+, so I can still use it on those alts. So I'm going to, because once that's done, unless they frickin' bring it back, that's it. No more leveling in Shadowlands for pretty much ever, which really just irks my soul. No pun intended. But anyway. Alright, so she's good there. Let's change the icons. I object. That is not a wolf mug, it's a bear. It is technically, yes, but Aileron nailed it. I like to pretend it's a wolf because wolf mug is for the shamans, unfortunately. And, you know. Can't have Worgen shamans yet, so. I like to pretend. It's close enough. Chat, what spec best fits the vibe of a Worgen? That's a good question. Always glad to feed your Delulu. We can finally forget the expansion happened? What? Well, surprise, Keck. Shadowlands is like my 3rd or 4th favorite expansion, so... Surprise. Sorry, not sorry. Well, huh? Alright. We got some of those. We got everything there is good. She's good here. Where is... Oh, it's because I don't know Chi-Torpedo yet. Grab roll. There we go. Okay. Now we can go to Argrimar. Roger Hunter. True, yeah. What was it, your favorite expansion because of all the collecting? My favorite expansion ever was technically Legion. But Shadowlands was definitely up there. I loved the theme. I loved the story. Thank you so much, Dagrin, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. And I hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, I loved the theme, the story. I loved the cosmic stuff. While the A-plot was meh, which that's like the main storyline, I liked everything else underneath of it. But that's kind of how it normally is for me. Right, I need to fix her map as well. I love all the transmog, the mounts, the zone. Like, the leveling I thought was great if you did Threads of Fate. I really think it should be more open, and they should not have separated Threads of Fate from the main storyline, and it should have been more like Legion. Legion plus Dragonflight. Because Legion you can level in any zone in any order wherever you want. You don't have that issue. But, you know, whatever. And I like the collection systems that they have. They just went overboard with it. Is why it's only like 4th. It's either 4th? I think it's my 4th in my tier list. I can't remember. Like too much anima, too much grinds. Like as it was fine. It's just had too much. Was all. Dialed back a little bit. Would have been fine. I mean, Rogue, yeah, but Hunter's gameplay is pee-pee poo-poo what? But Hunters are like one of my favorite classes. Come on, Aileroon. Thank you so much for that alt video on YouTube. You are very welcome, Dagrin. Happy to help, and I'm glad people really liked it. I wasn't sure if people would actually like it or not and be like, you're dumb. Not that I get that much anymore, but you know. Good evening, Kraken. I watched your all prep video today. It was a pleasure to watch. Thank you for making it and uploading it to the internet for us all to watch. You are very welcome, Dennis. Tried. Happy to do so, and thank you for watching it. I appreciate that. I really am glad folks are enjoying it. And I am going to do that video next week, either Tuesday or Wednesday, before the patch, it's calling it a patch now, before the buff goes live on Thursday, about everything you can take advantage of, because it overlaps with like 2 different time walkings, Dark Moon Fair, the Midsummer, and like there's a buff from that you can get, but it only applies to monsters, but you can use the fires and stuff for quests, etc, etc, etc. So that's coming as well, to further my neck is bad, to further aid in our quest. There we go. The zone plots of Shadowlands were interesting. The main story was hot garbage. Yeah, the main story, like, I liked it, and I would have liked it more if Sylvanas and Anduin weren't involved, I guess is how it was. If it focused more on, I don't know, the Shadowlands, the Eternal Ones, and Zoval and everything that went on. I still think Primus is the real bad guy. Just saying. Then I think people would have liked it more. Because, like, I agreed with his points. The cycle of life and death that we have right now is not great. It needs to be fixed. I'm with him. It's just... And the jailer wasn't even supposed to be the last boss. He was, shoehorned in. They were going to do something else. It was going to be Anduin. But they just... All the chaos that happened during Shadowlands, it just kind of fell apart. But that's okay. And I know it's not everyone's favorite. Let's see, I did an Ethy already for the video yesterday. So I do not care if you disagree with me. You are absolutely, totally fine with liking or disliking whatever you want. So you don't have to be afraid of that. I don't care if you hate pretty much everything about Shadowlands. I had a great time, personally. I enjoyed it for what it was. But that's kind of just how I am as a person, I think. Oh, I did her already. Whoopsie. That's just kind of how I am as a person. I usually try to enjoy things for what they are, not what they should be. Because, you know. If wishes and butts were candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. Like, however that saying goes. But it's kind of the, you know, wanting what you can't have type of thing, I guess. That doesn't mean I don't think it couldn't improve. It absolutely could have. Should have. But here we are. Shadow Priest. Good, she's already in Shadow. Turn all of these on. Okay, where are we at here? Only thing I hated with Shadowlands is they killed Sylvanas in the raid. She didn't die, though. I mean, did you finish Shadowlands? Because she's not dead. She's in the maw doing, some soul cleanup. She ain't dead. She's still alive. Where is... This is... What am I on? Shadow. I need Shadow Priest. Shah. There we go. They should have killed her in a book. Oh, harsh. I love it. Hunter's second favorite class for me. Same. It's one of my top 3 favorites. It's Hunter, Mage, and Monk are my top 3 favorite classes. So those are all pretty good for me. Okay, I need to delete all of my thingies. Commenting to future videos with no duh. Yes. Nice. Can't wait for that next video. Perfect. Yes, that'll be handy for y'all. And it'll be good for me too, because I use my own guides. As funny as it sounds, I do go back to my own videos and refer to them and go, oh, that's how I did the thing. Like, I had to fire up another account so I could get the new recruiter friend stuff, because apparently the old ones don't count, even if they're still subbed, which is dumb. So, thank you so much for the follow. Who did the follow? It's not saying. There it is. Shadow Builder. I don't know why it did an announcement in my chat. Thank you so much for the follow, Shadow Builder. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Ring, neck, trinket, trinket. Get all this on. Oh, I already have it all on. That's whoopsie. What am I doing? It was just the neck. That's okay. That's okay. Weapon. Ring, neck. There we go. I already had all that on. Oh, that's fine. Make sure I'm mogged properly. Yep. That's okay. I screamed at the screens. Never heard anyone saying that before. Saying what? What, that hunter's fun, or? Sylvanish's punishment was Maw dailies forever. Exactly. Which isn't a bad, punishment, to be honest. I enjoyed the Maw dailies, so, you know. I don't know if she does, but you never know. There we go. There was some massive plate gloves now that would work well for the nuts and the Christmas. Really? You've never heard that saying before? That's an old one, I guess. If wishes and butts were candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. It's essentially saying, like, you know, wishes and butts. Not like, you know, your butt. I mean, like, B-U-T. Like, I wish this was this would happen, or, but, you know, that kind of thing. It's an old saying. My grandma says it a lot. You're not from the States. But that's like an old British thing. My little, I guess she's French, but still, my little grandma. Okay. That's an oldie. That's an old one. Alright, I need to import these and stop getting distracted. Use. Okay. There we go. The nuts and the Christmas. I'd rather have accepted death. Oh, you're funny. I love it. All good, all good. But, you know, that's how it be sometimes. I tend to be often in the minority with my opinions, though, so I'm not surprised that everyone hated the shit out of Shadowlands. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, wee, this is fun! That's just kinda... yeah. I don't know. I don't have any answers for it. Okay, so she's all good, I believe. Yep. Can she do... yep, she can. Okay. Get her over to the boofs. The saying, if ifs and buts were candies and nuts, first appeared in the old nursery rhyme, if wishes were horses. Interesting. The verse was popular with parents and their kids in the 17th century, and it would often feature the addition, we'd all have a Merry Christmas at the end of the phrase for added effect. Huh! Yeah, my grandma always said if wishes and buts instead of ifs and buts. But that makes more sense if you think about it. Ifs and buts. Huh. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's an old phrase. I guess I know a lot of old things like that. I've learned something today. You and I both did. Thank you for looking that up. I know the proper phrase now, too. Arbiter, your punishment is Maw dailies for life. Me, disenchant me like Arthas. Aww. Aww. Oh, that's funny. I dislike Shadowlands because it was a terrible expansion. Sure, but you gotta be like, why was it a terrible expansion? You know, what was it about it you didn't like? That type of thing. Just going, because bad doesn't really, like, help. You know? Because I like to actually look at everything like, what are the mechanics of it? What are the story of it? I dissect everything and go, why did I like this? You know, or why did I not like this? And that's how I do my tier lists and stuff. Yeah, so there was a lot I liked about Shadowlands, so it made sense. Shadowlands was ruined for me by the required repetitive forced farming of chore gas for materials. Totally understandable. See, I didn't really do anything with legendaries, because I haven't cared about legendaries since Legion. Like, actual, like, you know, gear and stuff. Did we have a legendary in BFA? I don't think we had legendaries in BFA. No, we didn't, because that was the culmination of the Azerite stuff. Anyway. Yeah, but you'd say if, and it makes you sound like you stutter. But your version is the current and used one. I guess that's true. That's true. That is true. That is true. Torghast would have been fine in my opinion if they didn't force it on me over and over. Yeah, I heard it was forced on a lot of people, but I don't really know why. Like, I guess it was just to farm stuff for the legendaries, but I don't know. I tolerated it while I was in a guild that was doing M+ with me. Totally understandable. Community is everything. I suppose so. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, I prefer playing solo. I'm very much a solo person. Okay, is she all good? She is. To the ring. I know, but I want to express my discontentment with the expansion without further elaborating, because that is how a mature adult communicates what they're unhappy with. We'll go with it, Dennis. I'll believe you. You are totally fine. Speaking of community, remember when I transferred 4 characters on Donsok and RP? I haven't RP'd since. Aww. No RP yet? Haven't found any buddies? The BFA legendary cloak is so forgettable. Oh yeah, we did get a legendary cloak. Duh. You were right. Thank you for reminding me. I was like, I know there is one. Hey, is this account done? Was that all my 50s? It is. This one didn't have a lot of 50s. Excellent. Next account. Hello, Shadow Builder. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Hope everything is right in the world of the Shadow Builder. There we go. Okay. 52. Here we go again. 1 mount away from a horde of hoofbeats. Nice! What number is that one? Is that 250? 300? It's been a long time since I've done any of the mount achievements, because I've had so many mounts since, like, for so long. I got the 500 mount achievement by default when they brought it out, because they're so behind on the mount achievement numbers. But congrats, though. We had a legendary cloak and mop, too. Or was it 3? 1 for each role. There was technically 4. There was 4 legendary cloaks and mop, because there was 2 for... 1 for ranged and 1 for melee as well, back when those were more treated separately. I guess they still are, but yeah, the legendary cloaks and mop were awesome. I really wish they would bring that questline back. I hate that they removed it. It was such a good questline too. I enjoyed that one. One of the few things I actually really liked about mop was the legendary questline, and guess what? They removed it. Figures. Okay, I need to pull in back at the top here. Retribution. Import. Ret. 399. Oh, that's the 400 achievement. Nice. You get the... That's the fell-colored bird fur, right? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've gotten that one. But that's awesome. That's a lot of mounts if you think about it. That is... Definitely be proud of that achievement, Shadow Builder. That's impressive. You have more mounts than probably most people that have been playing since vanilla. If you want to look at it that way. So congrats. Oops, not protection. Retribution. Oop. Macros. Here we go. I was flexing again? I suppose, if you see it that way. It's more like casual conversation. I don't really flex on purpose. It's just, I mean, can't really not talk about something I've done, you know? So 100% achievements doesn't require all mounts in the game. I don't think so. No, it wouldn't, because there's not enough achievements for the mounts that we have. We have over 900 or 1,000 mounts now. I only have something in the 700s, but I know there's people in the 900s. And the achievement only goes up to 500 for some reason. So they're a little behind on that. All right, pull this in. Kraken Flex? Yes. Max achievement is 500 right now. It is, yeah. Which is unfortunate. That's the one they added with Dragonflight here. There we go. Okay, let's get that one. There we go. And this one. And fix that one. And this one. Oh, not that one. We don't want to do that one. We want this one. There we go. She's got her bag already. Get rid of whatever that is. Alright, now we can go get our buffs. Wait, what are my heirlooms? Heirloom's good. Okay. Which I don't have yet anyway. Yeah, it's nothing to sneeze at. That's a lot of mounts. But honestly, if you really focus on like reputation, rares, and instances, I mean, that's where the bulk of the game's mounts come from, because that's the main kind of outdoor content. Although instances aren't outdoor, but you know, that's the main end game, I guess. Is rep and raids for a lot of older expansions. So if you focus on that stuff, you will get the vast majority of them quite quickly. Oh, I know. I have my weekly mount runs. Nice. Perfect. Right. I'm on a new account. HMP. Features. War mode. Group invites. Okay, there we go. Turn on war mode. For the Alliance! Alright. To dump. Right, do HMP. Oops. Where am I going? Don't click out, please. There we go. Excellent. Oh, I got Rivender's mount and only the last few months. And Oni in the last few months. I'm so happy. Awesome. Congrats. Those are nice mounts too, especially Rivender. That one took me like some 300 something attempts. All of my attempts for mounts like that from like instances are so absorbently high. It's ridiculous. Invincible was 600 something. It's ridiculous. So if you ever feel bad about your luck chance, just ask me what mine probably was. I might remember it if it was a bad one. And then you'll feel better about yourself. But there's one thing I can't figure out: how to start the island expeditions. Are you Alliance? Like, have you been to BFA? Or, like, where are you at in that? What do you know and I can tell you? There we go. Alliance, yes. Is Flynn missing for you? Kinda been to BFA? Did you do the BFA intro? Because that one, you have to do the BFA intro. So that way BFA itself is unlocked. And then once you have that, you can then go do the island expeditions. Talk to Flynn over at the island expedition table, but if he's missing because you did some stuff in Tier Guard, I have a video on it on my channel. Look up something about just island expedition. It should come up. How to start island expedition if Flynn is missing or something. Because there is a glitch if you're Alliance. If you've started some quests in Tier Guard, it'll mess him up or something, so you have to like go to a certain point. It shows it in the video. That might be what the problem is for you if he's not there. So I hate that that's a thing. Horde doesn't have that issue, but you know, hopefully maybe that'll fix it for you. Right, I know. Let's see, where are we at? I only came back to for DF with a brand new account, so all the previous expansions I have very little of. Ah, gotcha. Totally makes sense. I'll look into that. Yeah, it could be that. If you haven't done much in BFA, you might have to look up a Wowhead guide, because if you've done practically nothing, I don't recall if there's an initial unlock for it, like for your first time ever, or if you can just go do them. Because it's unfortunately not something I can check on my account. There we go. Because BFA, some of the older, well, all the expansions honestly have funny things like that where, you know, you don't have to, you have to do something specific to unlock it, and then once it's done forever, which is nice, but then you forget about that, so you can't explain that to people. Okay, I think she's good. Still got 2 bosses left on the Cavern Clawbearing achievement. Nice. Unfortunately, Barolo can't be done in a raid. RIP. Yeah, I haven't... Is that a pet one? Is that from 10.1? I haven't done a lot of 10.1 or Dragonflight achievements in general, honestly. I usually do stuff like that later, unless I feel spontaneous. There we go. She's good. How many attempts for the love rocket? That was either 3,200 or 3,400. But that was on one account. So times... How many accounts did I have at the time? 4? So we'll lower it and say 3,000 times 4. So 3 times 4 is 12. So about 12,000, roughly, if you're counting all of my different accounts. That's, I believe, roughly what it was. Because it was 3,400, either 32 or 3,400 on my main account, which is the one I got it on, shockingly. That's back when I was running all of them by myself. All of them. Oof. Is it me or is your stream res higher now? It is indeed. I am in 1080p. I snuck it up there because I fiddled with the bitrate enough. So the bitrate might still get a little fuzzy once in a while. But I finally got it adjusted so I can do 1080p with 60 FPS. But the bitrate's slightly lower than it should be, but it lets it not stutter. So I'm at my limit. So yes, the stream res is higher. You're not going crazy. Damn it, Flan. Alright. Yeah, hopefully that helps you, Roxy. I'm afraid I can't be too much more useful on that one if that's not what the issue is. I heard a utensil. You did indeed. That is my cup, my spoon in my cup. As I use a spoon to stir up my drink. It's almost gone, though. What do you use to set up your macros action bar? Is that an add-on? This is Action Bar Profiles, and I do have a guide on how to use it as well. It's no longer upkept by the main original developer. You have to get it from a GitHub link, which I have in the video on how to use it. So also on my channel, look up Action Bar Profiles. That'll show you how to use it, how to get it, etc., etc. It's very handy. It doesn't do talents anymore because of the new talent system, but it does everything else. So that's all I could want, is remembering my macros and where all my buttons went. It's handy. Easy to use. Okay. Oh right, I didn't pull in ret. Whoops. That's why all my talents aren't there. Ret. There we go. Oh, it's for a toy. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't done that one yet. That sounds awesome though, Big Fire. Okay, now I can import. Let's see. I got the macros already. There we go. That fixed it. Cool. Okay. He needs... I need to fix my tracking, first of all. What's the one I like? Was it Bagnon, or did I like... I haven't been on this account much. Let's see. Tooltip. Item count. Was it that one? Still doing it. Why are you still doing it? Stop it. Stop. Item count per character. Here we go. There we go. Fixed. Quick and smooth 12k attempts for the love rocket. Nice. Yeah, that was... Oof. That one was rough. That was a rough one. But that was before they upped the drop chance on it too, so... It's not nearly that bad now from what I've been told. Alright, how's my heirlooms? Heirlooms are good. Abilities are good. Alright, off to Argamar. 1080p, yes. There is no spoon. Yeah, what spoon? What spoon? Exactly. I wish the base game had class-specific macros in addition to general and character-specific ones. Yeah, that would be nice. That really would be. I agree. It needs more macro slots. We need more macro slots in the character-specific ones too, honestly. That would be nice. Because, yeah, that's partly why I have that add-on, is so that I can copy my class-specific stuff. Because unless I specifically deviate them, I play pretty much all of the specs across my characters the same way. I've, by this point, figured out what talents I do and don't like. So, yeah, no. Oops, hitting all the wrong ones. There we go. There we are. Okay. Job's done. Alright. Whoops. Hope I could spell. There we go. Good drink. Alright. Onwards. We must get our boofs. Our boofaloos. Boof, 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 boof. Man, I'm so excited for this leveling event. I shouldn't be this excited, but I really am for some reason. And there we have almost a whole month for it, which makes me happy. Because that gives me plenty of time to get all these alts where I need them. Why am I hated with old Emma? Is it because I'm a Zandalari? Is she racist? What? Jeez, Granny. That's hilarious. I don't even know who that character is. Back in my day, we didn't have to talk with the Horde. I don't know why we can't just go back to war. Whatever, Grandma. You can be hated by a DMF NPC? Apparently. This character had never even been here before until now. That's kind of hilarious. That's hilarious, man. I assume it's because she's human and I'm Zandalari, but I don't know, man. That's pretty funny. And boof. Alright. Hearth time. Kind of wish they would release the new race class combos so I can start my base goat lock with the XP buff. I am right there with you. Same. Same. I want it. I need it. Right there with you. I have names picked out and everything. Okay, not my 60s. Here we go. 52. Here's another. Alright. Okay. Now we're on a warrior. Delete all my macros. Fact. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Clean up some of these other ones. Yep. That's the old macro. That's okay. And I'm back. Was on the phone with a girlfriend. Did I miss anything exciting? Come on. Are my streams ever exciting? Let's be honest. Nah. Just doing more alt cleanup. Nothing exciting. Okay, I need to pull in Fury. I'm the right spec, right? Yes. Import. But welcome back, Bard. Fury. Beautimus. Is your leveling event inspired by in-game changes or a project for yourself? That is... You mean, like, why I'm going to be leveling? It's because we have a 50% XP buff starting next Thursday. So, in case you missed it, there's a delicious XP buff coming next week. That's what I'm prepping for. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. Are you an HC player at all? Is that heroic? Probably not. The answer would probably be no by my I'm not sure what that is by my answer. Hardcore. Hardcore what? Like, I guess I could be hardcore casual if you want. It's what people used to call me. Leveling without dying. Oh, one of you mean the Iron Man stuff? Did no one call them Iron Man challenges anymore? I used to, but no, I'm not that type of person. Got you. Almost excited to see your stream and hang out. Oh, well, thank you, Bard. Yeah, I'm excited for that buff. Yeah, same. It's gonna be awesome. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Or you play WoW with permadeath. Yeah, no. I honestly hate playing games that have permadeath in them. And that's partly why I strongly dislike how Diablo 3 worked with seasonal characters. Wasn't into it. I like my work that I do to matter and continue perpetually, if you will. I don't like doing something because if I died and that character like is gone and done and can't use it anymore, that was a waste of my time for me. And I don't enjoy having my time wasted. So that's a hard no for me. Okay, shield good. What's her heirloom status? Yep, she's all good there. Okay, we off to Orgrimmar. I tried it once, got to level 10, was like, nope, back to retail. I forgot how hardcore classic was. Oh yeah, especially in classic. Like, I thought you just meant hardcore in general. No, yeah, I don't play classic. I played it, if they ever do, when they do mount promotions, cross promotions, I do that, but that's about it. Not into classic. I didn't even like WoW until somewhat MoP. I just did not enjoy the game until then, so classic's not for me. Is that beefy XP buff in honor of something? It is indeed. That's the Winds of Sanctuary buff specifically for Diablo 4. It's the continuation of the Diablo 4 event. Which, speaking of, the main part of the D4 event ends this Wednesday. So if y'all still don't have everything from it, you might want to kick that up a notch. If you're able. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Got that on. Excellent. Alright, let's see. Like, it's fun to build a house or whatever, but there's no one to show, so it's like, did it even happen? Understandable. See, I enjoy like player housing and that type of stuff. I played the crap out of that in Skyrim, but I didn't care that I had no one to show. So I'm definitely different on that one. The one that I'm showing is me. I enjoy it. So that's how I feel about it, I suppose. Exactly. I get attached to my tunes. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like all of these characters, even though they were literally made because of a leveling guide, I still love them. I mog them, give them a little personality. Like, this is my sassy little mechanic. Her name is Rebby. The X is silent. She gets very upset if you say the X. You know, it's fun. It makes it enjoyable. I love the cinematic zoom in when you mount up. That is an add-on that is dynamic cam. That is an add-on that modifies the existing action cam in the game. And you can do specific settings and stuff for it. Okay, is she all good here? I think so. Off to Hearth. I did enough class Lich King just to get him out, and it reminded me why I'm playing retail. I feel you. I feel you, Big Fire. I feel you. I did that too. I did that on stream, I think. Actually. A while ago now for that promo. Just need them out? Yes. You're getting there. Alright. Horror DMF entrance is such a sad locale. It really is. Like, it should be... I have never liked that it's outside in the middle of nowhere beyond Thunderbluff. Like, that seems weird to me. It should be, like, behind Orgrimmar or something. Like, Elwyn Forest for the Alliance is perfect. That one's cool. It's all spooky. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I did that as well. I was surprised how different the game was from retail. I loved Wrath 2 when it was first out, but I cannot go back. Yeah, absolutely. I feel that. Okay. Ooh, I need to set his Hearth. And this is not a character that can do Shadowlands. I know that much. So he is going to be sitting in Orgrimmar. Do you have Darkmoon guide? A Darkmoon... I have one for tickets. I have a guide for like how to get tickets without doing the dailies. You can get 190 tickets in like less than 10 minutes per character. But as far as like how to do the Darkmoon Fair itself, no, I don't. I haven't like actually done the Darkmoon Fair officially since like WoD. So I would not be good for a guide on that one. Cool beans, thanks a lot. You are very welcome, Dennis. That dynamic cam is awesome. And if you'd like my profile specifically as well, in any of my videos or right here, add-ons, in any of those videos or any of the videos on my channel, I have my dynamic cam profile, which I probably need to update again, honestly. In what's it called? Pastebin. Had to think of the word. On my Pastebin. I have some other profiles there too, I think, like LVUI and TRP. Though I probably need to update those again. It's been a little while. I'll make a note of that real quick. In fact, update Pastebin profiles. There. I have to make notes for myself, or I will forget. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't pull in his whoopsie. I need unholy. Is he already unholy? Yes, he is. Import un. There we go. I think it's actually for a technical reason. Orgrimmar has like 57 phases now. Does it really? Dang. That feels like a lot for some reason. That's crazy. Thunderbluff has a lot less going on. Yeah, that would make sense, but still, dang. That's intense. Okay. That one. And that one. Whoops. And that one. And that one. Yep. Okay, let's import part of it again here real quick. Use. There we go. There. Fixed it. I knew I was missing a macro. There it is. you stop zooming in when I scroll up? Seriously. Okay, there we are. Or he has like 4 different orgy phases depending on what phase you're in. That is true. That is true. That makes sense when you put it in that context. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. What's a good add-on manager? Right now I'm thinking Curse needs money to actually move files for you. Does it? I use Curse and WoW Up. I use both of them. Because Curse can do everything Curse. And WoW Up can do everything that isn't Curse. So I use 2. Because WoW Up can do 2QI, it can do WoW Interface, it can do WAGO. It has its own managers. Underneath its own sites, I mean. Whereas Curse just has Curse. So I use both. I don't think you need money to move files, maybe, though? I don't know. I don't use that part of it. I just have the add-ons part. Commercial just came up when you saying something about a ticket guide. Oh, all good. Yeah, on my channel, just look up Darkmoon Faire. It'll come up. I have videos on how you can get tickets and stuff really fast per character without doing dailies. But as far as like a guide for the fair itself, like how to do the guide or how to do the fair, I don't have a guide on that just because I haven't done the fair like the way you're supposed to do it since like Water Legion. So yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's go get the buff. Overwolf is okay. What add-on was that? Wait, what add-on? What add-on you're referring to, Dad Freddy? And I can tell you. Overwolf was okay. I know some people don't care for it, but it's been working for me. See, I just use I don't use Overwolf. I use the Curse-specific manager, because they have their own separate from the Overwolf, or the big Overwolf one. Because all I need from it's WoW. I literally don't have add-ons for anything else. Curse has their own specific little, smaller, less beefy one. That's the one I use. Okay, I thought Curse would only download for free, but to swap files into the right folder they wanted money? I don't know. I've never heard that. All I've done with it is use the manager to download and update add-ons, so I couldn't tell you there. Is gold cheaper? Is it cheaper gold-wise to buy the Darkmoon items each time it's up until you get enough for the transmog than just purchasing the transmog outright? That's going to be absolutely dependent on your server. For me, it is. Because the Darkmoon Faire items are cheap, and the transmog is not on my server because I'm on a high-pop RP server, Moonguard, and transmog is expensive on this server. So, for me, it's not cheaper. To buy them outright, I mean. Oh, the add-on that copied over the macros from another character. Oh, that's Action Bar Profiles. I have a guide on how to use it and where to get it on my channel. It's gonna be in that, whatever you call it, playlist somewhere. That playlist has it in it. You are very welcome. Just keep in mind, it is an old add-on. It's not upkept by the original manager anymore, so you have to get it from a GitHub. So every time you want to update it, which I haven't checked in a while, you have to do it manually. But it doesn't do talents, because that broke with this expansion. But it does everything else. The macros, and the macro placement, and your ability placement, which is mainly what I use it for anyways. It's fine that it doesn't do talents for me. Relu Fops, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, next character. Yeah, I haven't checked it for an update in a while either. Yeah, I haven't. Like, it still works just fine, so, you know. Exactly, it still works just fine for me, so I don't know if there's been an update lately. Alright, last little bit of my drink. No more bone broth. All gone. Rip. Tasty bone broth drink. Oh well. Okay. Character, number, who knows what. So let's turn on all of these. Hello, Relufops. Welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Let's get rid of that. Delete all my old macros. This is a hunter. I need Beastmaster. Beastmaster, yes. Import. BM. Here we go. I just got done watching your new prep video and here you are. Hope everyone's day is well. Yes, it's going well so far. I'm doing exactly what I was doing in that video. And thank you for watching it. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed. I hope it was helpful. Because that's exactly what I'm doing here. Getting these alts all set up. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I don't need to change that or that, but I do need this one. Okay, and this one. And this one. And that one. And not that one. Okay, her items are good. My looms are not good. What am I missing? Neck. Oh, I have my BFA neck on for some reason. Well. Must have been doing BFA stuff on this one. Hunter. Neck. There we go. Beep. Perfect. All good. Joined your Discord earlier and saw you streaming. Ah, perfect. Yay! I'm glad people are using the Discord notifications. I got a new bot for it too, so I don't have to keep doing it manually. Because that was getting old real quick. So now people can click the link, and it's fancy, and it tells people when I stop streaming too. Like, it won't spam you. Oops, I'm Alliance. And you know, tell you again. It changes it edits the message, which is cool, and says that I've stopped streaming. So that's pretty neat. I like that. I'm liking it so far. Which I am glad. Okay. Alrighty. My dogs are almost dead. Why? There we go. Okay, we've got War Mode on. Now for the Dark Moon Fair. Dark Moon Fair, Dark Moon Fair. Does whatever the fair does. To the fair! Stretch a little bit. Okay. Excellent. Thank you so much for the follow, Dad Freddy. Glad to have you here, and I hope you found that video helpful. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay. Down to turn in the thingy, and then we can get our boof. Our boofaloof. And then we can hearth. And then it's on to the next character. Charging my attack. Beautiful. Okay. Boop. Alright. Boof, please. Beautiful. Excellent. Getting that hot buffage going on. And there we go, 60. Hearth. Do a little dance. These hearthstones are so cute, I love them. Oh, the current mod for Action Bar is called Action Bar Saver Reloaded. Is that what the name is now? Nice. Yeah, I haven't updated it since shortly after launch, when they updated it enough that it worked. So, mine's still Saver. Okay, she's good. Excellent. Dollar on. Next character. It hasn't been updated since January 2023. That might be the one I have then, possibly. I'm not sure. It's very possible. I'm a very set it and forget it sort of person. Let's see, what's it called here? Yeah, it's just labeled Action Bar Profiles. It's not called anything else here on my end. That might be what it is, though. As long as that's the same add-on, then it doesn't matter too much. Here we go. Okay. There we go. I am enhancement. Turn, oops, all these on. Delete my macros. Goodbye. Okay, I need to pull in enhancement. Doot, import, enhance. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice. Okay. Use. And now to fix the macros real quick. Doot. 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 This makes sure the icons don't wig out. Okay, easy peasy. My heirlooms are good. My stuff in my bags is good. Excellent. Alright. To Stormwind we go. Nice and easy. The setup is, by itself, really easy. It's just, you know, when you have a lot of alts. It adds up. War mode on, perfect. Uh-oh. As long as that keeps going, that's fine. I have a quest. What is that? Oh, it's the Warlords of Draenor one. Where am I going? Over here. There we are. Off to see the wizards. They're wonderful wizards of Darkmoon Faire. I don't know where I was going with that, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, well, we finished one account today, and we're about half-ish the way through this one, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're making good progress. Good progress. She needs a title. Why does she not have a title? I want to be Firelord. That sounds hot. But okay. Let's see. Get your thingy. Did you have the quest? No. Oh, I need to fix her target thing. That's what I need to do. Boop. Sexy map. Buttons. Trivial. Target. Dig sites. Auctioneer. Items. There we go. Perfect. Does DMF still have the Wolf in the Woods event? I haven't seen the alerts in a while. It does indeed. I think a lot of people just aren't doing it lately. I've noticed the wolf pelt, Moonfang's pelt or whatever it's called for one of the items has like not been on the auction house. The one that gives you tickets, the quest for it. I usually buy a whole bunch of those every month, and you know, you stock up on that so I can trade it in for tickets because I'm still buying the transmog, ironically. But I haven't seen it. It's just not been there. So I'm like, okay, that's a little weird. I know it's still there. I ran past the wolves yesterday, but how that one works is you have to kill all of the wolves that are there, and then Moonfang will show up. But I think it's just there and no one's doing it, apparently. They're probably focused on the goblin thing, or D4, to be honest. Probably what's going on right now. Okay, she's good. Not that one. This one. I forgot to go make a coffee, but it's okay. We've only got 15 minutes left to stream anyway, so I'll wait. Yeah, alright. He needs some of these. He needs to be probably in the correct spec. Nope, he's already balanced. Good. Leave that. Okay. Balance, 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 balance. Where's it at? There it is. Balance druid. Import. Boop. Bell. Not back. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go clean out my probably disgusting macros. Because my old druid build had a lot of macros. Very utility heavy class. There we go. Use. And I have multiple DF ones. That's the old one. I can delete that. That needs a different icon. Which I guess I will deal with later. It's fine. Okay. Got that one. We got that one. Let's see here. We got that one. And this one. And that one. We don't need that one. Where's my prowl? There it is. Perfect. He's set up for all the abilities that he currently has. He doesn't have a title either. All my characters' titles got redone. That's okay. Alright, he good? What am I heirloom? Oh, he's not in heirlooms at all. Oh, you're an oldie moldy. Alright. Okay. Heirlooms. One. Shoulder. Cloak. Chest. Pants. Staff. Ring. Ring. Neck. Trinket. Trinket. Here we go. Perfect. Let's remog you. Oh no, did I not have all that saved as an outfit? Oh no! Okay, let's put it all back on. Yeah, he's still got the ice barbed spear. This character must have been leveled with the Arathi event back in BFA. When you could level with that, and that was really good. The anniversary one. It's not so great now, but when it first came out, that's when I got all those weapons. Yup. That's an oldie moldy. Those pants are not supposed to be the pants that he's wearing. He has the wrong pants. I'll just wear those, it's fine. Wow, I remember having that, right? Ice Barb Spear used to be the best, and the unstoppable force / immovable object. Yeah, exactly. His sets are all messed up. I guess I didn't save his original set that he was wearing. Interesting. Yeah, I want that. I want... I guess I'll just wear that for now, I guess. That's fine. Temp. I can mog him later. Male Colterian are hard to mog, just because they're so... rotund. Kinda like the male panda. The armor doesn't fit them very well, so it just stretches everything out and distorts all the Mog. That's a little difficult. There we go. There we go. Now he's got the proper heirlooms on. Okay. So his heirlooms are good. His abilities are good. Yep. Bags are good. Okay, we just need the buffs. And he can go to Shadowlands. Perfect. Perfecto mundo. Alright. Onwards. Excellente. Got war mode on. Yep, excellent. Now we just need Darkmoon Fair and we can hearth. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the drust in this case. But don't think I'd want to bite a drust though. Alright. Let's get down there. Whee! Better have a dressed mask for that. Exactly! Ah, yes. Where am I going? He doesn't have a quest. Okay, I wonder how long before they put in a ludicrously capacious bag from Succession meme. I don't know, who knows? That'd be pretty funny. Alright. Getting our boof, getting our boof. Getting our absolutely delicious boof. And hopefully the raid works today. You know, the Twitch raid? It broke yesterday and it refused to work, so Twitch has been having some issues lately. Maybe that's why viewer attack is broken. Having some issues. But if viewer attack still doesn't work, like, I'll give it a few more days plus the weekend. So if viewer attack still doesn't work by next Monday, I'll just delete it because that's not worth redoing every time it breaks if it's going to do that repeatedly. Okay. Next character. Boop. Excellente. Almost there. And by almost there, I mean not even close. We're on account. What account is this? Number 5, which is technically my, let's see, 4. So we're on account 4 of 8. Yep. We're getting there though. But that's not, you know, every single character. That's just the ones that are level 50, which is quite a few of them, but, you know. Okay, did I get balance? Yes, I did. Okay. Balance. Let's get rid of that window. I don't need that anymore. Balance druid, here we come. La 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 la. Beautiful. She makes me feel beautiful. I'm sing-songing today, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I didn't know that had become a meme. I didn't either, but that's pretty funny though. I'm not surprised, to be honest. It's pretty hilarious. She doesn't have any heirlooms on. This is another old character. We're digging up all the old molds here. Balance. Turn all those on. It already is. I need to delete all my macros first. Yep. She's still got all the old macros. Get out of here. Barf. Scrub. Get updated. There we go. Okay. There we go. I think someone made it a sound on TikTok, so a bunch of people made vids with like the whole speech about what does she need a huge bag like that for. That's pretty funny. Alright. Okay. Got that. And that. And that. And this one. And we don't want that one. But we do need Prowl. Wherever it is. There it is. Prowl. Prowl. Ah, right. I forgot that the stars glyph is currently glitching out your character model in that screen for some reason. Okay, I need gliders. I need to buy some more. Almost out. Alright. Let me make sure this Mog set is saved, because I do like this one. Yeah, save. And then now I can get her heirlooms on. Why? Because she's bought a ludicrously capacious bag. Tom starts, what's even in there, huh? Flat shoes for the subway? A lunch pail? I mean, Greg, it's monstrous. It's gargantuan. You could take it camping. You could slide it across the floor after a paint job. That's hilarious. Oh, I love stuff like that. That's funny. Chest, pants, staff, ring, neck, trinket. Dialogue on that show is fantastic. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. That. There. Everything? Yes, she has proper heirlooms now. Okay. And apparently I can't delete these things. Why or why the Pandaria rings and trinkets are you not sellable? Drives me crazy. Okay. Now we can go to Org and get our boofs. Boofs. Excellent. Kitty. War mode, excellent. I need to fix her buttons. Fix. We want that, we don't want that, or those, and we want to get rid of all of these. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I saw a show I think you might like, Kraken. It's called Poker Face. It's about a lady who can tell people are lying and she sort of solves crimes. Oh yeah? Might be interesting. I'll have to look into it. Thank you, Zigby. Another crime mystery. There we go. Oh, a kitty. I love the new cheetah model. It's so freaking adorable. My sister showed me the first 2-3 episodes and I really liked it. Awesome. I'll definitely have to look into it then. Do you know what streaming services have it? I guess I could just Google it, but still. If you happen to know. Because the only one I have right now is Disney Plus. I'd have to fire up Netflix or something again if it's on that. Here we go. Perfect. Alright. Get the boof. Excellent. There. She is all buffed up and ready to go for next week. Oh yeah. I can guarantee you I'll be able to crank through all of these in that month, if not more, because it already takes about 45 minutes currently if you're slow to do 50 to 60. And yeah. With that buff, it's gonna be nuts. And most of these aren't even flat 50, they're like 52 or 53. A couple of them are like 57. It's gonna be great. Okay, well, we are... Oh, stretch. Oh, looks like it's on Peacock, NBC. Had to look it up since my sister streams all the things. Gotcha. Okay, I'll have to look up that one then, see if it's on some others that I have. Thank you for the recommendation, Zigby. Alright, we are at the end of stream. It is that time of the day. If you all would like to see my schedule so you know when to catch me live, it's the same time for every Monday through Friday, my time. I stream for just 2 hours. And check out that link for the schedule, because that will convert it to your time zone for you. That way you know when I'm here. Thank you so much, 9Cremo3, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. I hope you enjoy your stay. And I will see you all tomorrow. We're going to try a raid. /raid Dead Sandra. It broke yesterday and didn't want to work. Oh no, it's still broken. Oh no. It's still broke. I guess we're not raiding anyone. Twitch is having some issues. So it's fine. Whatever. I'll be back tomorrow. You have a fantastic evening, everyone. And thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye!